So for Christmas, I got a Nintendo Switch, and I love it. The whole idea that it's a convertible console is kind of perfect for me specifically because I really prefer the TV console games that they've released in the past, but I do travel a lot and I can't always use the one TV in our house to play video games on, and so being able to play it on this small screen is so great for me. I have 3 games on this so far. I got Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, and I have Just Dance 2017. I have been waiting for this Zelda game for, it seems like, a really long time because I love Zelda games, but I always get stuck in the same things and they don't let you go past them. So when I found out that they would have kind of an infinite world that I could run around and I could do whatever I wanted whenever I wanted to do it, and I could just kind of skip over things for a while if I wasn't ready to handle them, it's like it was designed for me. I just get really stressed out when I can't beat a certain boss, or I'm in one room of a dungeon for 9 hours and I can't do the thing I need to do to get out of it. Yeah, I stop playing the games when that happens. And in this game, I could play forever, probably, and not have to do the things the game wants you to do. So, you know, if something gets scary, I can just warp out of there and go pick flowers. This game is also absolutely beautiful. It looks way better on the handheld than it does on my television, so I honestly play it portable more often than I play it on the big TV. If you are also playing Breath of the Wild, I would love to know what are your favorite non-stressful activities in the game that you like to do when you don't want to do the hard thing and you need a bit of a break. So Super Mario Odyssey, I really like this game. I surprisingly am almost done with it. I don't know how that happened. Normally I get stuck way earlier in games like that, but maybe, I mean, some people have been saying it's a little bit easier, which maybe is good for me because it's still a really big game. There's still like so many moons I haven't found yet, and so many places to explore that I have no idea are there. I'm at the point where I'm a little nervous about going forward in the main storyline, so I just keep going back to the other worlds and trying to find more moons, and I'm okay with that for now. Maybe I can find someone who can kind of help me get past the harder stuff at the end. I really like the motion controls in this game. It's a little annoying that I can't really play it on the handheld without detaching the Joy-Con, but it feels so cool once I'm able to actually play it. Have you noticed that like the really subtle vibrate on the controllers for this game is just really beautifully done? I've never really noticed it before in a game. Sometimes, honestly, it throws me off a little bit when the controller starts vibrating, and I think they did a really good job with it in this game in particular. I could honestly run around the city in this game for hours, and I have. That's where I go when I'm stressed out about later things in the game. I just want to run around in the city, and it's so much fun. There are so many hidden things, and you can go on top of the buildings and underground and inside the buildings and run around in the streets, and it's just, oh, I want a whole game just in that world. The dogs are really cute. Have you found any of the dogs? I was on the beach in one of the worlds and I found this adorable dog, and he just like, I played with him for like half an hour and it was just the best thing ever. How weird is it that the non-Mario and Peach humans in this game look so realistic? It's kind of strange, but I don't mind it. It's just a little unsettling. I do not like the bunny bosses. I don't. So yeah, I mentioned that I also have Just Dance, and I honestly just use this for exercise, and my son thinks it's hilarious, so I can put it on while we're playing together, and he just dances. He doesn't try to follow the moves or anything like that. He's just like, oh, there's music and mom's dancing, so we're gonna dance. It makes me really happy. So I try to put it on every day or so for 15 to 30 minutes, get a little bit of exercise. Especially since it's been too cold to go outside for walks, I've been getting a lot of exercise in the house thanks to this game. I also really like the online competition feature in this version of the game. I like that I can dance against everyone in the world who is currently playing the game. I'm normally not a competitive person, but it just feels so good to know that I'm doing really well. I enjoy it quite a bit. I actually came first place in a tournament one time, and I happened to get 3 songs that were pretty easy, and I guess I was logged in at a time when people weren't really good at it, because I thought I was pretty good at this game, and there are people playing all the time that I just can't even get anywhere close to. I don't know how they're doing it. So yeah, I felt pretty good when I won that one time. The game that I am currently looking forward to most is whatever they come out with for Pokémon on the Switch. They said that they were going to do a main Pokémon RPG, but that it would be a long time before it came out. And I'm okay waiting, because honestly, I've been waiting since the story mode on Pokémon Colosseum for GameCube. I've been wanting a game like this for so long, and when it comes out, I'll be ready for it. What's another year or 2 or 3 or however long it takes. Especially if it will just let me wander around, do whatever I want, maybe even customize my character in the game, and how cool would it be if they would let you see your friends walking around in the game if they're playing at the same time. We haven't really heard very much about it, but I'm going to buy that game when it comes out, and I hope that it's good. I would say that I would love to have an Animal Crossing game for the Switch, but I'm currently really happy with Pocket Camp, so I'm gonna play that for a while. I'm entertained. Take your time with it, Nintendo, but I feel like we should eventually have one. If you have a Nintendo Switch, do you have any mildly non-stressful recommendations for games that I should try? I'm not in a rush at the moment because I'm having a lot of fun with these 3 games, but I figure at some point I'm probably going to want to switch to something new. Oh, also, I don't have a lot of accessories for it yet. I bought this small case, which I actually really like. It only fits it in this compact format, and it doesn't have room for the charger, but if I just want to put it in my backpack and take it on a trip, I can. It's by a company called TomTalk. It was not that expensive. It even has a flap in here for 8 games, and the back of it is really soft, so it keeps the screen nice and clean. I've been thinking about also getting a bigger case so that when I want to take the dock and the grip and the charger and all of that stuff with me, I have more room for it. And I've had my eye on Waterfield Designs, who makes a few different really beautiful fancy cases for the Nintendo Switch. Their bags are seriously beautiful, and they're such a cool company, but they're really expensive, so I've been kind of hesitating on that front. I figure like this will hold me over for a while, but eventually I think I might end up getting one of those bags. I'm gonna save up for it. We'll see what happens. Overall, I'm really happy that I got this. I've been really enjoying it, and it's been so nice to spend my very limited alone time doing something that is productive but also relaxing. For a long time, I was just working constantly anytime I got just a minute to myself. But sometimes I feel like I need to do something for me that's not work, and I've been playing this, and it's been really nice. I honestly think that this might end up being one of my favorite video game systems ever. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here for more nerdy and enthusiastic content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon!